Hi kids, it's time for our math class, and today we will continue our lesson on multiplication before we will proceed with our new topic. Let's start. Last time we learned about lesson 1 from page 154 to 158 of your Math 2A book, and today we will proceed with our lesson number 2. For lesson number 2, I will be teaching your Math 2A book from page 159 to 160. So let's read the sentence together. When switching the multiplication of two numbers, the product is equal. So for example, 2 times 3 equals 6, 3 times 2 equals 6. So switching, that means you are exchanging two numbers. So in our first example, the 2 is our first number and 3 is our second number. If you are going to exchange it, so 3 becomes the first and then 2 becomes the second. So they are just the same numbers. We were just exchanging the two numbers and they have the same product, or they have the same answer. So it does not change. Now let's proceed to lesson number 3 from page 161 to 162 of your Math 2A book. Let's read these sentences together. When we multiply three numbers, we can multiply the two numbers first. Then multiply the last number to the product. The answer will be the same. Next sentence. This sign is called brackets or parentheses. The number inside the brackets has to be calculated first. When you say calculated, you have to multiply it first. Okay, so here we have an example. So we have two methods. So we have method 1, which is 2 times 3 times 4. And then we have method number 2, which is 2 times 3 times 4. So they are just the same numbers, but we put bracket to different numbers. So in the first method, we put 2 times 3 inside the bracket. So we put a bracket in the first two number. And then in method number 2, we put a bracket inside 3 and number 4. So we put the bracket in the next two numbers, or in the last two numbers. Now I will be showing you a video explaining the two methods. Let's watch and learn. So let's have an example. Again, 2 times 3 times 4 is equal to 24. So if we are going to multiply the three numbers, it's going to be difficult. So that's why we need to use the parentheses, or what we call the brackets in this case. So we can multiply these two numbers first or these two numbers. So I will just give two examples. So first, let's multiply 2 and 3. Again, when we multiply, we should multiply the numbers inside the bracket first. So let's use this red pen for our answer. So 2 times 3, if we're going to multiply 2 times 3, it is equal to 6. Or you can use the expanded form, which is 3 plus 3. If you add 3 plus 3, you have 6. Now we have 6, and let's multiply the product. So 6 is our product. let's multiply the product 6 to the number 4. 6 times 4 equals 24. So this is now our final product or final answer. And then let's try answering this other method. So here we multiply 3 and 4. So again, we should multiply the number that is inside the bracket first. After we multiply the number inside the bracket, we will multiply it to another number which is not inside the bracket. So 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So this is our product. So 12 times 2, the answer is 24. So this is our final product or our final answer. So this is the other method on how we can multiply two numbers. So that ends our first clip this week, and I'll see you in our next video.